need help getting her out, just let me know.
Okay.
Sweetie. Hello. As you can see. Good day. Okay.
Are you already recording?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Tasnim Nash, and today I'll be talking to you about the ringtail possum. The ringtail possum is considered a least concern on the IUCN Red List. The major threats that they face include bushfires, deforestation, and predation by both feral and domestic cats and dogs. During the 1950s, the ringtail possum's population had decreased rapidly. This is during the time of the Australian-Korean War. However, recently their population has once again jumped up. In the unfortunate case that the ringtail possums were to suddenly rapidly decrease, there is no conservation action plan to fall back on. Ringtail possums are found along the eastern coast of Australia, from Cape York down to South Australia and to Tasmania. They are found in woodlands, shrublands and forests. Recently though, they are now found in suburban areas. This is due to their loss of natural habitat. They have adapted well to the suburban gardens. Ringtail possums make nests called drays. They make these up high in the foliage of trees. This is to escape from predation. These drays are made out of twigs, barks, and leaves. Sorry. Ringtail possums are different. Even though they look much similar, they are quite different to their brushtail possum relatives. Ringtail possums have a prehensile tail. This acts as a fifth limb. It is used to grasp items, aid in balance, and to hold onto trees and branches when in movement. It has a white tip, as well. The prehensile tail is a white tip. They're usually grey with reddish brown tinges. They have white patches around their eyes and ears. Ringtail possums usually range between 30 to 35 centimetres from tip of the nose to the tip of the tail. To get it out of the way, a female ringtail possum is called a Jill, a male is called a Jack, and a baby is called a Joey. Ringtail possums are marsupials, meaning that they are mammals who have a pouch. The reason that ringtail possums have this pouch is because the fetus can't survive a full gestation of that of a mammal. They will only survive half. So for a ringtail possum, which is 4 months of gestation, they are then born and then transferred to their pouch. They are then kept in this pouch for another 4 months. Once the babies, the joeys, have matured enough, they will then climb out of the mother's pouch and will start to ride on both the mum and dad's back. Both male and female, or both mum and dad, share equal rights. One will babysit and the other will forage, and they'll take turns equally. A ringtail possum, or a male ringtail possum, will become sexually mature at 13 months, while a female will become mature at 14. They are usually able to have 2 litters a year, and a litter will consist of 1 to 4 young. Mating season is during November and December, meaning that most births occur during July and May. Sorry. I've lost it. Ringtail possums aren't usually solitary animals. They will usually will usually stay in a group. They will usually consist of one male to one or two females and all of their offspring until they are grown up enough, and then they will venture up on their own. I can't really think of anything else that I've written. Well, seeing as I can't remember anything else, we'll now show you the resident ringtail possum that's here. You can find her. Oh, there you are. I can't even see. And she is running away. Fortunately, I don't know if you can see her. I certainly can't, but she has definitely jumped on there. I do not know how to get her. Can I perhaps have some help in getting her? Ringtail possums are folivores, meaning that they eat fruits, nectars, flowers, and leaves, especially eucalyptus leaves. They are also prone to eating their own feces. This is due to them gaining extra nutrients from these things. Ringtail possums can carry mites, ticks, parasites, and the Borrelia bacteria. The Borrelia bacteria can be found in their feces. This bacteria can cause skin ulcers that are really, really painful. They can also carry the zoonotic disease tularemia, which until 2011, Australia believed that we were tularemia free. Hopefully that's what I'm pronouncing it right. Tularemia, the symptoms of tularemia is similar to that of a flu, as symptoms will include some sniffles, the cough, and a fever. A ringtail possum in the wild will live up to 8 years. However, due to them being a prey animal, they will only live to on average around about 3. In captivity though, they can live up to 10 to 12 years. This is Tweedle. I don't know if you can see her. And yeah, let me just pause and I can see if I can get her out. So due to some circumstances, we had to move outside now. Anyway, here is Tweedle. I am going to go around and I'm just going to let everyone pet her. Yeah. And just to prove that there is actually an animal in there, there is an animal in there. Even though she's a bit shy. Hello. Does she get to pretend? That's okay, then you can cut it.